The sky starts to roll up its clouds, so the sun can just stop hiding out. Just wait for the day around. The sky is wide open, it's clouds, so the sun can just stop hiding out. The windows will open and sing like birds that are spreading the wings. And I spot you right across the street, like a song that is playing just for me. We'll know and we'll smile as if we knew. All this time I was waiting for you.
That's yours too. We did all of this together.
Gimlet. It's yours, Charlie. You enjoy it.
Starting it. It's good money. And they parsed it out over 5 years, but it means I keep everyone in the theater company employed, keep my credit card debt.
So great.
Of course, I went instantly too. It's all downhill from here. My first Broadway play has to fail.
No.
Nancy!
Hey, Charlie.
Lost in the art of a foreign nation, in a shop to escape the rain, not to have a conversation, and that's the moment you step in to find some shelter in the other world you sing back to. Eyes are 'cause I don't know what your lips are saying. Don't get a word, but it's the most beautiful thing I ever heard. And just as one color, so that we can see. Doesn't sound like much, but it's enough to make me stay. It's just a small hello, but more than 1,000 words. 'Cause it's a small hello that makes they can turn. And the rain was speaking still. It started pouring. Just ignore the flood and laugh. into sentences we haven't spoken, but maybe are we just jagged lines across a buried sea? Are the shapes inside a Sunday the same as the arms of trees, and saying we're shelf what we used to be? Maybe we're smaller. Are we just smaller? And I get lost in finding comfort this time. Fractals all around us, in hopes that I've found us. There's beauty in these broken songs. Now I know there is nothing to be feared. Oh, can we exist?
I'll be follow when you for the ride. I know that these days have been messing with you like a countless 3,000 girl. And I know the right times when you're feeling surrounded, but I think you sing by now. From the golden domes of Bulgaria, I've been cold Himalaya, I'll be following you for the ride. wait for you to come home. Phone over words, yeah, miles of it. When you're in that dress, glad you're home. We stay. Walked into my life and I am glad you came. Glad you came. When you're not around, I've been broken. Glad you came. Glad you came. I was lost till I fell in your eyes. Have you wondering why I feel like home? Hold you close so you're by my side till the end of time. Before we go, will you stay with me? Never leave. Walked into my life and I am glad you came. Glad you came. When you're not around, I've been broken. Glad you came.